Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday, February 25th. Pretty pleasant morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region with mostly sunny skies. A decent day in store for much of the area with high temperatures this afternoon in the mid to upper 40s. Only moderately chilly for this time of the year, again with plenty of sunshine. This is all ahead of what will turn out to be a major rain event. Rain should move in late tomorrow in the Mid-Atlantic region, continue heavy at times tomorrow night. All part of a storm system that today will dump plenty of snow in the southern plains. In fact, it looks like an all-out blizzard from northern Texas across parts of Oklahoma into Kansas over the next 12 to 24 hours or so. In fact, let's take a look at the nationwide weather warnings put out by NOAA, because it's not too often you see blizzard warnings all the way down throughout the panhandle of Texas. That's what this orange represents here. These are actual blizzard warnings, places like Lubbock, Texas, Amarillo, all the way into western Oklahoma and then into Kansas. Looks like a major snowstorm with a foot or more in many places from Amarillo to Wichita, Kansas to Kansas City. All of this moves northeast by tomorrow, and Chicago and Detroit get in on the action of some heavy snowfall during the day on Tuesday. But warmer air will keep all of this in the form of rain here in the Mid-Atlantic region. You have to go up to the higher elevations of northern, perhaps central Pennsylvania tomorrow to get frozen precipitation. There can be some snow accumulations upstate Pennsylvania, but for the I-95 corridor from D.C. to Baltimore to Philly to New York City, this looks like, for the most part, a rain event, and some of that will come down heavy at times tomorrow night. Well, here's the current surface map, and here's that developing blizzard out here over Texas. Again, this area here from northern Texas across western and central Pennsylvania, all across Kansas, will get just a foot or more of snow with very strong winds blowing and drifting, a major blizzard in this part of the country. This whole storm system moves north and east over the next 24 hours. Chicago and Detroit get in on the action tomorrow with some heavy snow. Meanwhile, there's some heavy rain here across the Gulf states. Some severe weather is possible in this region later on today. 2, 3, 4 inches of rain can fall here over the next 1 to 2 days. And a second storm will develop later on tomorrow along the coast, and that'll move up to the north and east and enhance the rainfall here in the I-95 corridor for tomorrow night. Here's a nationwide look at the latest radar. Again, heavy rain here across the Gulf states. This is all in the form of rain and thunderstorms. 2, 3, 4 inches of rain can fall here over the next couple of days. Much of this is snow. Not all of it's snow right now, but much of this on the northern and western side is snow, some heavy snow. There is some rain right now in the central part of Oklahoma, but places like Oklahoma City should change over to accumulating snow, several inches of snow there later on today and tonight as this whole storm system pulls to the north and east. A major blizzard for the central plains. Here's the latest infrared satellite loop from the SSEC Wisconsin website. That storm that caused some snow over New England over the weekend is pulling off the east coast now, well off the east coast, pulling to the east. Here are the clouds associated with that rainfall over the Gulf states, and the blizzard starting to rage out here in the southern plains from northern Texas across western and central Oklahoma into Kansas. That'll continue to move to the north and east. A secondary storm will form in the east during the day tomorrow, and that'll bring some heavy rain to the I-95 corridor by tomorrow night. Well, let's take a look at last night's Zero-Z GFS model run forecast for tonight, tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow night. By this evening, this storm will be in full force here. Heavy snow from northern Texas all the way into Kansas, places like Wichita and Kansas City, all the way down to Lubbock and Amarillo. Could get a foot or more of snow. Again, that continues to move to the north and east. High pressure continues to dominate throughout the day and tonight here in the northeastern part of the country. Meanwhile, some heavy rainfall to the east here across the Gulf states, and that'll play a role in our weather here in the Mid-Atlantic region come tomorrow night. By tomorrow morning, in some similarities to last week's situation, the initial low rides up to the north and east towards the Great Lakes, and a secondary low forms here in the closer to the east coast. This will again produce the rainfall in this region during the day, late in the afternoon tomorrow into tomorrow night. High pressure tomorrow morning still in control, but that'll quickly pull off the east coast, and we'll get cloudy quite rapidly tomorrow morning, and then the rainfall moves in late in the day or early part of tomorrow night. Now, by tomorrow night, the rain is in the I-95 corridor. It could come down heavily at times, anywhere from, let's say, 3/4 of an inch in the D.C. area to 1.25 inches in the New York City region is in store for tomorrow night into the first part of Wednesday. Quite a soaking rainfall here for the I-95 corridor. Now, again, upstate Pennsylvania, there certainly can be some snow and sleet, some ice, some accumulating snow is certainly possible in the higher elevations across northern Pennsylvania, and eventually this all comes together to become another big snowstorm for northern New England, certainly for Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont during the day on Wednesday. So a big rain event coming for the Mid-Atlantic region follows a major snowstorm today in the southern plains. That's it for now. For the SIweather.com, I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.